All right, it's me again. Hopefully the audio's all right. Kind of sick a little bit, and I wanted to make this video. I know it's late, so that's not why I'm as excited, but I am still absolutely pumped. Uh, but yes, I'm making a video. The Bengals just signed Orlando Brown Jr. about 2 hours ago, and I'm freaking ecstatic. I've been waiting for a big move this free agency. I didn't know if it was going to be us re-signing players, us going out and getting someone else. Like, I didn't know if it was going to be, hey, we re-signed Von Bell, we re-signed Jesse Bates, all that stuff. With Jesse Bates, I was fine with him leaving. I know sorry, I'm going all over the place right now. But just going off the top of my head. Jesse Bates, I was kind of fine with leaving because, yeah, I feel like he just wanted way too much money. Von Bell, I would have loved to keep. Great leadership, and then he kind of built this defense. He came over, joined our squad whenever we weren't we weren't the winning franchises that we are right. Like, I'm not saying we're like right now we're a winning franchise. I guess you could say that we're a contending franchise. But yeah, and we lost Hayden Hurst. Glad he got his bag, just like C.J. Uzama. But yeah, we got Jermaine Pratt back and all that. But right now, I'm talking about Orlando Brown Jr. But like I said, I was expecting us to either make maybe a contract extension with Higgins or Burrow. Maybe that was our big free agent signing this year. But out of nowhere, I'm just in my room. I think I was playing 2K or Madden, and I look at my phone. It was like Bengals land top tackle, and I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Let me click this real quick." And I saw we got Orlando Brown Jr. And I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I'm texting my friends. I'm like, "There's no way." And then we got him, and I was like, and it was 4 years, $64 million. Mike McGlinchey, I think he's got paid 5 years, 80 something, 84, maybe somewhere in that. I know he's making 17 million a year, so whatever the math is for that. And then who the Chiefs just got Jawan Taylor. He was like 4 years, 80 mil. He's making 20 million a year, and then I think quick maths, it's 16 mil for Orlando Brown a year. I do know he got a large signing bonus and a lot guaranteed, and I believe it's a front-loaded contract. I don't exactly know. I didn't get too much into the details. So therefore, it hurts us more now, like cap-wise, hits us more now. Later on down his contract, he's not going to be as big of a cap hit. We're going to have more cap space down the line whenever we pay Chase. When I don't actually know how many years Hubbard still has on his deal. Sam Hubbard, Logan Wilson's deal. I'm assuming Burrow's going to get a large contract along lines of Josh Allen and Mahomes. Because they got I know Josh Allen's, I think both Mahomes and Josh Allen were 10-year contracts. Or Josh Allen might be 7 or something like that. Somewhere along those lines. But yeah, so I'm assuming that's where Joe Burrow might be instead of like a 4-year contract and us 4 years now. Because, I mean, hopefully Joe Burrow's with us for a long time, his whole career. But yeah, so, I mean, yeah. I'm really excited. This is either he's going to play left tackle. Then we got Volson at left guard. Center, Ted, and then Alex Kappa at right guard, and then right tackle is probably going to be either Jonah Williams or if La'el Collins can come back. If we keep La'el Collins, I feel really bad because he was killing it for us. He tore his ACL. It sucks. Same thing with like Jameis Winston. You lose your job to injury, that just sucks. It's not like your play went down. You got unlucky, tore your ACL. And it wasn't like he was doing bad, but he might be a cap casualty at this point because he's a $6.75 million cap hit right now, I believe. And I really like him a lot, but what happens. It's a business. I was really excited last year when we signed him, but I can see whatever happens. I'll get it. That's just what happens. And I mean, maybe Jonah Williams is moved because he was playing left tackle for us. So I mean, like I said, it's either him, La'el Collins, or possibly we still draft someone to play right tackle, or we go out and get somebody. Who knows right now? There's still a lot of free agency left. Still the draft. What we do in the draft is yet to be known. But yeah, Orlando Brown is only 26 years old, and we have him for 4 years. He'll be 30. I don't exactly know what. I'm assuming. I mean, if he keeps the level of his play right now, and we keep him. I'm assuming we can probably get him for a second contract again, as long as he's not asking for too much, and he's still playing at a decent level. But we've got hopefully a guy for another 8 years. That might be pushing it, but like 6 years maybe. I feel like he'll get more than we could if like the contracts line up and all this stuff, money lines up. We should have him for at least 6 years. I hope. But 4 years, fine with it. Thank you for your contributions and all that. But yeah, he gets a chance to compete against his former team most likely. If we make a run, that's probably why he's coming here. He wants to get another ring. Try to get another ring. He got his payday as well, and we're going to go play. Like, we have a chance to go play the Chiefs in the conference championship, and it's like, I mean, we could play them early in the playoffs, divisional round, depending on seeding as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's good. He gets his revenge game. I know he's just a left tackle, but I mean, he could be bullying whoever's on the edge. If it's George Kalaftis or whoever else they have on the edge, because they just released Frank Clark, so I don't know who's going to play that position right now. But yeah, I'm really excited for Orlando Brown. I can't wait to see what else we do. Maybe we just resign players the rest of this offseason. But I mean, hey, offensive line is something we've been struggling with, and we've seen our Duke Tobin do an incredible job of improving our offensive line. I mean, last year, our Super Bowl run, we had a terrible offensive line. We basically wiped everyone from the offensive line this season, except for Jonah Williams, because he was still all right. He was decent. And we were doing really good. Injuries hit us towards the end. We had La'el Collins, I think, week 13 tore his ACL. Kappa, I forgot what exactly happened with Kappa. Jonah Williams dislocated his knee in the Ravens game, the wild card game, I believe. And then I forgot what happened to Ted Cross. But we missed him the rest of the season. All stinks. But I mean, it's part of the game, right? It happens. Maybe now we can say if we stay healthy, this team is legit. We still competed with the Super Bowl champions for a very decent. Like, we went down to the wire with them. We held our own with 3 starting offensive linemen out. I'm not trying to make excuses or anything. I'm just saying we fought, and yeah, and I know both teams had injuries. Yeah, so I'm not trying to make excuses at all. I know we lost. You asked my friends, I wasn't making excuses. I was like, all right, we lost, on to next season. But yeah, so Orlando Brown's really big. What else I would like? I mean, I'm not going to ask for too much. I would love C.J. Gardner Johnson Jr. to be on the team. Because I feel like he brings a whole different, like, he's basically Von Bell, just a little younger. He's hard hitting. He's very competitive, and all that. I mean, maybe it's a bad comparison on me, but I that's the first name that comes to my mind. He's very aggressive, competitive, all that stuff. I think he's perfect for us. I would have loved Jamal Williams as well, because I mean, right now I'm not a big fan of Joe Mixon. I don't like what he's doing off the field. All the drama around him. Even if none of this is true, it's still a lot of rumors around him, and it's just like, I don't know. And we're paying him a lot of money, and if he's not performing last year he didn't perform with our offensive line. I know I think he had an injury and stuff like that, but still. And then we lost Samaje P. Ryan. So hopefully we either draft someone or we still. There's still some people like Damian Harris, Devin Singletary, still available. I don't really want us to sign a tight end because I love Darnell Washington from Georgia. 6'7", athletic freak. I feel like that's the perfect target for Joe Burrow. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like it's perfect for our offense. I feel like what we were missing a couple seasons ago was a guy who, like, no one's guarding a 6'7" tight end. And, I mean, a nice little fade and all that stuff. He can take hits. And we don't have to worry about flip. If we draft him 4-year deal, we don't have to worry about switch. This is going to be Joe Burrow's third tight end in his career. CJ left, went to the Jets, got a bag. Hayden Hurst left, got himself a bag. Joe Burrow is putting players in position to make contract. Like, he's playing them into contracts, like what most great quarterbacks do. You see it all the time. I'm pretty sure Manning has definitely done it. Brady's done it. Rodgers might have done it. This is all on top of my head. So I'm excited. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if we don't do anything else the rest of the offseason. I mean, I would love it, yes. But, I mean, I'm not going to be like, all right, let's keep going, because I don't want to waste all of our money. We can't get Burrow and T. Higgins and all that stuff, because I do understand we have a lot of players that we have to re-sign, because we are a lucky franchise that we're homegrown pretty much. Like, we've drafted most of our players. I know we have people we've picked up from free agency and all that stuff, but most of our guys are from draft. So, I'm proud of that. And hopefully Orlando Brown is really good, and I believe he will be. And I'm very excited for him, and I can't wait for the season to start. And hopefully we do make some moves in the rest of the free agency, but we'll see. If there is anything big, I'll try to make a video. But yeah, that's it for me right now. Thank you guys if you guys watch this, and like I said, I'll see you guys if we make any other moves or whatever else. All right. See you guys.